Let me show you what you can get away with when it comes to money in politics, because it's worse than you think. So I'm running for Attorney General in North Carolina, and our primary election is in about 10 days. In the primary, I'm running against a good person, someone I respect, and pretty soon one of us will win that primary, and that person will go on to the general election to face the guy from the other party. But just last week, a brand new organization called And Justice for All was created, and it is now on track to spend $1 million just to beat me in the primary. But here's the kicker. It's funded by the other party. So I'm now running in a primary where the top spender isn't me or my opponent, it's the other party. They've parachuted into this primary by creating an organization that pretends to be funded by my opponent, but isn't. Why would they do that? Only one reason. They've decided to spend $1 million to try and beat me in the primary because they don't want to face me in the general. And the way they're doing that is by funding an elaborate deception campaign. Just for a sense of scale, my opponent in this primary raised about $40,000. In just the last week, the other party has spent $700,000 on my opponent's behalf. TV, mail, radio, texting, the works. So if you're in North Carolina and you've seen any advertising from my opponent at all, odds are it was part of a deception campaign. And because of a Supreme Court ruling from about 15 years ago, this is totally legal. They can spend an unlimited amount. Massive deception, total darkness. We should do two things about this. First, if you're in North Carolina, you should vote, especially if you don't normally vote in primaries, because a small group of people are trying to screw with our elections, and the best way you fight back is to make sure they fail. Just Google early vote NC, it's real easy. Second, when people talk about getting this kind of money out of politics, it's real serious. This is how elections get bought. And if someone's running for office and they won't give you a straight answer on whether they think this should stop, they don't deserve your support. And when I said I was running to fight political corruption, this is corruption. And the real target is you. The election is March 5th. I'll keep you posted.